It's Real Madrid again and again. 14 times champions, twice as many times as anyone else. 14 times.
Well, it's the first real chance, and Courtois able to make the save, and the follow-up. Casemiro, it's a long way out, but why not have the shot? Nobody really closed him down. Perisic round the back. Oh, and coming in was Dzeko. There he goes! Kept out, and it still could go in. He sets up Dani Carvajal, carried away by Handanovic. Camavinga. It's a nice touch from him. And it's put away by Rodrigo, and there was one last chance, and Real Madrid have taken it. Camavinga played his part.
Till sending it wide. They do have this threat on the counter-attack. Cristiano with the ball in. Oh, what a story! Yachi Boev gives Sheriff the lead. The lowest ranked side in the competition lead away to Real Madrid. Penalty. And he can. 1-1. They've trailed for 40 minutes. And Real Madrid will feel that that's the passport for them getting out of jail. It's an emphatic penalty. Ground inside the penalty area, back out into one through. Oh, they've scored again! The flag is up, and the VAR will have a look. Till. Extraordinary!
Vasquez. Back from Luka Modric. Is Modric, he's in! Oh, what a save that was by to turn. There's Alan Patrick, his effort, all against the post, and safe as far as Madrid are concerned. What a Benzema looking to get onto this one. Trubin, Macon's lost it. Here's Benzema, goal number 1000 in the Champions League for Real Madrid. 1-0. Opportunity for Fernando. This time he scores, and Shakhtar Donetsk are level. He missed one big opportunity midway through the first half. Back to Vinicius. It's Vinicius, it's Benzema, and Real Madrid lead once more. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. It's Karim Benzema who once again.
On again by Carvajal. Kroos settled himself for the shot. It's been turned away by the goalkeeper, but it's been popped in by Kroos and Alaba, the two having a look at this, and it's been deflected in. David Alaba will take the plaudits. Athanasiadis beaten. Rodrigo, back with Rodrigo. Oh, that's brilliantly finished. They're claiming the goal, and Real Madrid get the goal. The watch has vibrated, and Real Madrid can't. Mendy. Benzema. Brilliantly finished by Karim Benzema. Best chance by far for Sheriff Tiraspol, who were denied a goal.
Yeah. Hoping that might just drop to him. And then the dipping volley. Just over the big test of what these clubs have got is Kroos, who can hit them, and how he can hit them into the corner. Real Madrid have the lead. Toni Kroos strikes with a left foot sizzler. Oh, incredible. Taking on Dani Carvajal towards the far post. And Dzeko was there. Goodness me. Asensio. Oh, brilliant. What a wonderful strike. That sweet, sweet left foot. and that was like precision surgery. Well, Skriniar.
His feet around it to get the curl on it. Paris come again.
Kylian Mbappe up against Dani Carvajal. Down he goes, penalty. No doubt in the mind of Daniele Orsato. It's Messi, and it's saved by Courtois. What a big moment in this Champions League last 16 tie. Courtois denies Messi. Mbappe turns inside. Kroos! Right the way through. Mbappe. Great feat by Mbappe. Oh, what a goal! What a sensational goal! Well, he might be a Galactico next season, but he's the toast of Paris tonight. Brilliant feat. What a finish. That's it. And they will take a lead to Madrid for the second leg. Paris Saint-Germain. They dominated tonight. Neymar sweeps it on because they know that Mbappe's on the run and Alaba's trying to make up ground. Kylian Mbappe for Paris Saint-Germain. He scored this time. Well, he might be heading here for next season, but tonight he might be the man who knocks Real Madrid out of the Champions League. Brilliant finish from half an hour to go. Pressure on Donnarumma. Benzema caused it. Here's Vinicius. It's Karim Benzema and they're back in it. He scores so many big goals at vital moments for Real Madrid, and the captain strikes tonight. 77 in the Champions League. Donnarumma unravelled. 1-1 on the night. Luka Modric once more. Good ball into Karim Benzema. It's in. Karim Benzema strikes again. Real Madrid are back. What a game in the Santiago Bernabeu. And they're on the move again. Marquinhos with more defending. Oh, he did it! Karim Benzema again. It's a hat-trick! It's straight from the kick-off and scored another one! The greatest club signing, and he has done. What a night! What a story! It might have been Mbappe's night. Here's Vinicius. Nice and lively down the left-hand side so far, and he's got a run on them again here. Clips it back. Benzema's head! Oh, what a goal! That's an absolutely sensational header from Karim Benzema, who's one of the...
On the edge of the box, waiting to see it develop, and then he eventually gets in the box.
Swung in by Modric, he's there again! Oh, he's guided another one in! Karim Benzema is unstoppable! The first one was all about the power and the accuracy. Jorginho. It's a good ball in, it's a chance, it's a goal! It's Kai Havertz! And a player who's now got a knack of scoring big goals when Chelsea need them. Gets one.
On the pitch now, Chelsea.
It's a bit sloppy there from Mendy, and here's the chance, and there's the hat-trick. Karim Benzema. Only the fourth player to score successive hat-tricks in successive Champions League matches. And there is the full-time whistle, half-time in the...
You've got to have a threatening pass at the end of it.
Loftus-Cheek, here's a chance for Mount to run through, it's a chance! And it's exactly what they needed! Mason Mount, who scored against Real Madrid last season, scores in the Champions League against them. On Courtois, Mason Mount again from the Chelsea. Right, there's the header, it's in! And Chelsea are all the way back, and it's Antonio Rudiger, his first ever goal. Just left and right, Alonso's made the run. He's still going, Alonso, he scored! What a return to Madrid from Marcos Alonso!
Well, what I saw, I'm only going by what I saw. Yeah, look, he's doing it. He's
overturned. What I saw, it's a good ball by Kovacic. They've opened up Real Madrid. Timo Werner, nice and patient. Still Timo Werner, it's in! Timo Werner with a gigantic goal for Chelsea! And this one certainly does count. And for the first time in the... Here's Modric. Benzema's got support. Rodrigo! Oh, what a time to score! Super sub for Real Madrid! And we're tied at 4-4 on aggregate. And that's a quite outstanding finish. Mason Mount in the first half. It was 1-0 to Chelsea at half-time. Then the Spanish director's having a field day with it. You think he went to Aaron Rodrigo in the middle. There's the chance. Oh, he was bound to score. He had to score. And when they
in the competition's history and their 10th in the last 12 years. Mahrez on the move for the first time with a delicious ball in, and what a start! What a sensational start! It's Kevin De Bruyne. It's a quite outstanding ball in from Riyad Mahrez, and De Bruyne has been playing so well recently. Kevin De Bruyne, missed by Toni Kroos. Here's a chance for two! It is two! And Gabriel Jesus gets himself another goal! The Brazilian can't stop scoring! It's a dream start to the semi-final for Manchester City! Here's Mendy, in towards Benzema! Gets one back! And Madrid's master marksman needs only half a chance! And Manchester City's lead is halved in the semi-final. Benzema's arrived. Back to that in a second. Here's Fernandinho, lifted in, good chance, 3-1! Phil Foden! And Manchester City turn to one of their own to score a vital goal in the Champions. That's a wonderful turn on that side by Vinicius Junior, who can run away from the Manchester City defence. He's in here for Real Madrid and he scores! Quick as a flash, they're back in it. It's 3-2. And it's a bit of Brazilian magic to get Real Madrid back in the tie. Vinicius Junior with his 18th goal of the season. Zinchenko. It's played on, it's in! Oh, what a goal! What a strike from Bernardo Silva! Brilliant advantage played by the referee. He thought about playing for the free kick, but he allowed 10 minutes to go. Kroos with the free kick. Did that strike an arm in there? They're saying it did. It's a penalty. Use the deficit again. Oh, what about that? He's panicking it. He's the coolest man in European football. To go back with just one goal to find.
Well, without that, yes, without that. What
Space now for Bernardo Silva. Jesus making the run through the middle. Opens up a bit of space. And coming in now is Riyad Mahrez! Semi-final hero last season might just be the semi-final hero again. What a fantastic finish into the top corner from Riyad Mahrez. Camavinga searching for Benzema, who hooks it in. The goal one back. It's Rodrigo. There is life in Real Madrid. There's hardly any time remaining, but they found a goal from somewhere. Carvajal. Score! It's in! They've got another one! They've scored again! Oh my word! It's Rodrigo again! What a climax! What a comeback! What a competition! So underway. Here is the man of the hour, Rodrigo. Benzema. Is given a penalty. Champions League semi-final. Here comes Benzema. Side foots the ball in. The King of Madrid fires Real ahead on aggregate. 43 goals now this season. Orsatos had a look at the watch and he blows the full-time whistle.
The very first final of this competition was staged in Paris in 1956. This evening, the 67th final pairs two clubs that have won it 19 times between them. And in front of the first full house for the final for 3 years, or it should be full. The Liverpool end of this stadium is much fuller than it was even 15 minutes ago. But there are too many eyewitnesses, too many Twitter posts and videos. This is not an age in which anything can happen. It's 9 o'clock in Paris. A very good afternoon wherever you are watching. Welcome to Andy Robertson, deflected. It was awkward, but Mendy and Courtois sorted it out.
Just a momentary hesitation from Courtois.
Alexander-Arnold. Cross is dangerous. Salah, smart save there. Courtois had to get down quickly. There was a Thiago. First persistent pressure of the night, and it comes from Liverpool. Robertson fed into Mane, able to turn. Back to Salah! It was straight at Courtois, but it was sharp and it was smart. Vinicius in towards Benzema. It was too close to Alice. Salah. Back to Alexander-Arnold. He's capable of far, far better than that. Threaded through to Mane. He's found some space, and he's found the post via the hand of Courtois. It was a really good save by the Real Madrid keeper. Just managed to divert it onto the goalpost. Sadio Mane is so close. Alexander-Arnold. Headers by Salah, and it's straight at Courtois. But it was another sight of the Real Madrid goal.
Militao has left him, just not reacted. It's not in the space where Militao...
Benzema, Vinicius. Knocked that between the legs of Canate, and it needed Benzema. Thiago's fed into Mane. Corner kick given.
Big tackle, just went tight. Realised.
Alaba. Benzema has found some space here. Karim Benzema. Oh, and Alisson held him up. It might still come. Benzema. Flags up, won't count. Came from an offside position. Liverpool will breathe a mighty sigh of relief because they afforded him one chance, dealt with it, and then presented it back to him.
Well, he was only needing one chance in all the build-up to the game. To talk of the way that he takes his chances.
No goal. No goal. Alexander-Arnold. Thiago is there. Modric's header away, turned back in by Robertson. Casemiro at Carvajal at his shoulder. Hit into Vinicius! Real Madrid take the lead! Vinicius, the rising star of Real Madrid, flying at the moment. You cannot catch him. Scoring goals for fun. Who needs Mbappe? They've got Vinicius Jr. And they've got the lead in the final.
One half of this stadium to Manchester City, how they just sat in and just defended. And that was more out of any form of...
This season you know you're going to get goals from him. Salah looking for an equaliser. It was a good save as opposed to the great save that he made. Henderson. Jota beyond the far post. And here comes Salah! Somehow an improvised save by Courtois keeps it out. Here's Toni Kroos. He's got Benzema clear. Karim Benzema nudged into Vinicius. Alexander-Arnold. Driven in and Jota. He's tried to direct it goalwards. It was a shot. He's found Firmino. Salah. It's come for Jota. It's run away from him. Firmino. Pull back. Keita. Horrid. It's Vinicius Jr. It's Karim Benzema.
Well, these opportunities now. Getting a bit of steel into the midfield.
Searching ball from Fabinho. Wonderful control from Mohamed Salah. What a save! What a save by Thibaut Courtois. He's been congratulated as if he scored a goal. He has in a way because he saved one.
Well, that's a match-winning save.
Benzema. Trying to set up Camavinga. It's Real Madrid again. Again and again. 14 times champions as any other club. Real Madrid, simply unique. It's not easy living.